In the air to left field. That one's fair. That one is gone! Just over the flower bed. Carlos Ruiz, a walk-off home run. And the Phillies have defeated the St. Louis Cardinals 2-1 in 10 innings.
What a game. Wow.
In the air, down the right field line, way back there, it is gone! How about Jimmy Rollins? He's back!
Don't hurt him now. Don't hurt him. Easy.
That one's in the air, deep down the right field line. It's a bullet, and it's gone! And the Phillies have won it here in the 12th. How many times when Brian Schneider was growing up in Northeast Pennsylvania did he dream about doing that? Winning a ball game for the Fightin' Phils. Well, dreams do come true. He has just given the Phillies a 4-3 victory in 12 innings. In the air to left field. That's pretty well hit. Heisey's going back to the warning track to the wall. It's gone! Ryan Howard has completed an improbable come-from-behind victory for the Phillies. A 2-run walk-off home run here in the bottom of the 10th. He's faking back. A line drive, base hit into right field. Ruiz is around third, heading for home. And for the third consecutive night, the Phillies have beaten the Cincinnati Reds in extra innings on an RBI base hit by J-Roll. Good walking lead they won. Towards center field. That's going to drop in front of Young. Here comes Cody Ransom. The throw to the plate. It hits the mound, and the Phillies have won it. 8 consecutive victories, and this one in extra innings. The hero is Wilson Valdez. In the air to left center field, toward the alleyway. This one's going to be tied. It's off the top of the wall. The Phillies may win it. Francisco's right behind Worth. Carlos Ruiz, a 2-run walk-off double. How about that?
Johnny Bench. He said it. Unbelievable.
In the air to left center field. Going back is Maxwell. To the warning track, to the wall. Gone! Jason Worth, a game-winning 2-run home run. How about that? Wow. In so many ways, wow. To center field. Bourne turned around. The ball game is over. A base hit by John Mayberry scores Ben Francisco. 3 runs across the plate, and the Phillies win it. In the air to straightaway center field. More than 6 hours since this game began, and Jimmy Rollins is going to bring it home.
Wow.
How about that? Bottom of the 19th inning, Raul Ibanez sends everybody home with a sacrifice fly to center field. And Wilson Valdez becomes the first position player to pick up a victory in a ball game since the year 2000. Back toward the middle, base hit into center field. Here comes Howard, rumbling around third. He's going to score, and the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball over the head of the third baseman Sizemore, and the Phillies are going to win the ball game. A pinch hit single for Ben Francisco brings home Shane Victorino, and the Phillies win it 1-0. 2-0 the count. In the air to right field. That one's deep, and this ball game is over. Raul Ibanez smokes a 2-0 pitch into the seats in right field, and the Phillies in the bottom of the 10th inning take game one of this crucial three-game series by a final score of 3-2. Line drive, base hit into right field. That's going to win the ball game. Here comes Hunter Pence. He's going to score. It's an RBI base hit for Raul Ibanez, and the Phillies have won the ball game 6-5. They have swept out the Pirates and have finished up this homestand in fine fashion.
Game on a base hit.
Hit hard over the bag down the right field line. Here comes Ibanez. It's a clean sweep for the Phillies. They win it in the bottom of the 9th inning by a final score of 3-2 as Ross Sloan comes through with the 7th walk-off win of the year for the Phillies. Toward the alley in left center field. Bonifacio got a late start. It's going to the wall. Martinez is around third, heading for home. The throw by Murphy, and the Phillies win it. The magic number is down to 2. An opposite field game-winning double for Ryan Howard. It's a 2-1 victory. Pence lines one, deep left field. Going back on it, Martinez. It is gone! Game-winning home run for Hunter Pence. And the Phillies walk off with a 4-3 victory over the Houston Astros. That young man wanted one home run for his birthday, then decided he wanted a second one. And this one was with a huge topping. A game-winning walk-off home run for Hunter Pence, his second homer of the day. Now the 2-2 pitch. Hit back toward the middle. Scudero's got it. Throws to first in time. No save! His foot was off the bag. The Phillies have won it. Todd Helton had the wrong foot near the bag and then couldn't find the bag. And the Phillies win it 7-6. In the air to left field. Towering shot. Forget about it. He did it. Jim Thome, opposite field, pinch hit home run, and the Phillies have won it. A walk-off home run for Jim Thome. All the talk about whether he could do it off the bench. He's worked hard to make believers out of everyone, and he does, at least for this one day. Figure if there's a ball hit to one of the middle infielders, they can still get Ruiz if he comes home. Rollins lines one right center field, and the Phillies will win the ball game. An RBI single by Jimmy Rollins scores Carlos Ruiz, and the Phillies win it here in the bottom of the 12th inning by a final score of 4-3. And the celebration has been a long time coming here at Citizens Bank Park.
Now they're in. Here they come. They just started running in.
Line drive toward left field. Braun coming in. Kratz tags. Braun has it. Throws to the plate. The Phillies are going to win it. They score 4 runs here in the bottom of the 9th inning, and they win it by a final score of 7-6 on Ty Wigginton's sacrifice fly to left field. How about that? Line drive, base hit into right center field. Here comes Fontenot. Gomez's throw, not in time. 4 in a row for the Phillies as they've swept out the Milwaukee Brewers by a final score of 7-6. Jimmy Rollins is the hero again. An RBI single scores by Fontenot. Can you believe in a little Phillies magic? Cole Mentor's ready. 2-1 the count to Howard. Here he comes. Line drive, right field. That's going to win the ball game. Pierre goes back to tag, and here he comes. No throw by Upton, and Ryan Howard has come through. An RBI single here in the bottom of the ninth inning, and the Phillies have won it 5-4.
Battling here. Browning 2. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch to Pierre. Hit towards shortstop and backhanded by for Cowell. He slipped and he saved, and the Phillies win it. It's an infield hit for Juan Pierre, and the Phillies in the bottom of the 11th inning win it 8-7 as they take the series from the Cardinals. Now it's 2-2 to Mayberry. The pitch from Simon. Ground ball toward the hole. Base hit, and the Phillies win the ball game. Chase Utley crosses the plate on an RBI single by John Mayberry, and the Phillies win it 4-3 here in the bottom of the 11th inning. With the infield in, the count is 3-2 with 1 out to Shearholtz. And the pitch. Curveball hit through the hole on the right side, and the Phillies will win the ball game. An RBI pinch hit single for Nate Shearholtz, and the Phillies have come from behind, and they've won it 3-2. It's their 10th walk-off win of the season. And what a way to start this homestand. Line drive toward left field. Gonzalez coming on. He dives, and he made the catch. No, he dropped it. And the Phillies win the ball game.
Trap.
It's a trap, and the Phillies win it. Shearholtz scores. It's a 3-2 game. The Phillies have won it 3-2 here in the bottom of the ninth inning again. The bases loaded. Phillies down 2. And Franzen lines one toward right center field. That's going to split the gap and go to the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes Carrera. He'll score. They're waving Michael Young home. The throw to the plate. The Phillies have won it. Kevin Franzen comes off the bench and shoots a 3-run double into the gap in right center field. And the Phillies come from behind, and they win it 4-3. Oh, they got Lee picked off. Oh, that's the risky run when you have a pitcher who's inexperienced. Running.
Where is he going?
I don't know. In the air to left field. This is going to tie this ball game up. Bang! Eric Krantz's solo home run. It's a 2-2 game here in the bottom of the ninth inning. And yes, the Phillies would have won it, but at least they've tied it against Aroldis Chapman. And Galvis sends one down the left field line. It is gone! A home run for Freddie Galvis! Just inside the pole, and the Phillies win it! Wow! Back-to-back home runs against Aroldis Chapman, and the Phillies have won it 3-2 here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Line drive toward left field. Pierre's on his way. It is gone! Wow! A grand slam walk-off home run for John Mayberry. How about that to finish up a ball game? Mayberry's homered for the 2nd time, and the Phillies can celebrate. 7-3, the final score at 11. Dominic Brown set, so is Abad, the 2-2. And a line drive back toward the middle. Base hit, and the Phillies are going to win it. Ben Revere crosses the plate, and Dominic Brown is the hero tonight. An RBI single that gives the Phils a 5-4 victory. In the air to left field. Going back on it. It is gone! Kevin Franzen sends everybody home with an 8-7 victory here in the bottom of the ninth inning. How about that? And that baby was way out. Way out of the ballpark. Won a game earlier in this homestand on a ground ball to shortstop. And a line drive down the left field line. That's going to go to the wall. Ruiz with his arms raised is going to score, and the Phillies will win the ball game. 2 runs here in the bottom of the ninth inning. A walk-off base hit from Michael Young, and the Phillies win it 4-3 in their final at-bats. Now the first pitch coming. Back toward the middle, a base hit into center field. John Mayberry is the hero, Chase Utley, crosses the plate, and the Phillies have won it in the bottom of the 10th inning by a final of 4-3. Hug him, pat him on the back, send him off to the All-Star break because the Phillies have reached the 500 mark for the first time since June 7th.
And the pitch. Ground ball towards shortstop. Ramirez has it, bobbles it, and the Phillies are going to win the ball game! The breaks go the Phillies' way as Ryan Sandberg picks up his first win as a Major League manager. Michael Young puts the ball in play. Runners on first and second, 2 outs, and the pitch from Francis. Breaking ball hit sharply into right field, a base hit. Young's being waved home. The throw by Kadire is not in time! They did it again! Dominic Brown's RBI single caps a 2-run bottom of the 9th inning, and the Phillies win it 5-4.
Chase. The pitch. Ball 4. He walked him. And the Phillies win another game in the bottom of the 9th inning in their last at bat in another way. They get a bases loaded walk from Chase Utley. They win their 3rd straight game in the 9th inning. They win their 4th game this week. Phillies got him. He hurt his arm, and he's never been the same since.
Freddie Galvis sends one to the air, deep to right field, up and going back. It is all over! A solo home run for Freddie Galvis. He's just won the ball game here in the bottom of the 9th inning. The Phillies walk off with a 6-5 victory and let the celebration begin. In the air to left field. Going back on it is Yelich, back toward the wall. It is gone! Walk-off home run, Jimmy Rollins. A towering shot here in the bottom of the 10th inning, and the Phillies have won it 5-4. Here he comes. Range to Howard, and the pitch. Fastball hit in the air, left center field. That one's way back there. It is gone! Opposite field, game-winning home run for Ryan Howard. The Phillies pull it out 6-3 over the Rockies. 4 runs here in the bottom of the 9th inning, and it's time to celebrate. Now the 0-1 pitch. In the air to left field, that's going to do it. The Phillies are going to win the ball game here in the bottom of the 14th inning. A walk-off RBI single the opposite way by Reed Brignac, and the Phillies win it 6-5. It's the 2nd celebration of the homestands. Runners lead off first and second. Winning run at second. That one's hit deep to right field. This will be another walk-off. Reed Brignac, a 3-run walk-off home run here in the bottom of the 9th inning, and the Phillies have won back-to-back ball games as they win it here in the 9th, 3-0. They're waiting for him at home plate, and this one's gonna feel good.
2-2 pitch, swung on and hit well. Deep to right field, and forget about it, that ball is gone! A walk-off home run by Kobayashi. He ends it here in the bottom of the 10th with a 2-run shot, no doubt about it. Jamie, you just said they were working him on the outside. That one kind of crept in, and Kobayashi knew just what to do with it.
Cody needs to get a good secondary lead. The 1-0 is pulled toward the right side. Votto's got it. And the flip is off the glove. Coming home is Ashe. The Phils are going to win the ball game. Down 4-0 at one point. They tied it in the 9th, and they win it here in the bottom of the 11th inning. In the air to left center field. Way back there. How about a walk-off home run? Jim Francoeur. Learning to be a hero here in Philadelphia. The Phillies come from behind, and they win it 8-7 here in the bottom of the 9th inning. balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second in the pitch. And a liner out toward left center field. That's going to drop for a hit. The Phillies win it here in the bottom of the 10th inning. Odubel Herrera, his second walk-off victory of the year. They win it 5-4 in the bottom of the 10th inning. Look out.
2 outs. Gratz will be able to go on contact. And that one's driven deep to right field. Fair or foul. Fair ball hits the pole. Home run. Kobayashi walks it off. A 2-run home run. The Phillies win it 7-5. Eric Gratz comes around to score. And just like that, the Phillies go home a winner.
What great use of your roster right there. Let's credit Pete McCann.
Absolutely.
Whose hitter's pod was he in?
Here in the bottom of the 10th inning, we're tied at 2. Out toward left field, Jason Worth venturing back. Did it get over his head? It did! Blanco will score! Freddie Galvis the opposite way! And the Phils score 2 here in the bottom of the 10th inning to come from behind. And they win it by a final score of 3-2. They do it against Jonathan Papelbon, and they salvage this 3-game series. Ground ball toward third, backhanded by right, throws off balance to first, and in time! The Phillies win it on an infield single by Peter Borges. It scores Freddie Galvis, and for the second time on this homestand, the Phils win in extra innings. Tonight they do it by a final score of 5-4, and thank goodness for a little speed.
Hopefully they're going to talk about how good the bullpen was tonight and how far Ryan Howard just hit this ball.
In the air to right field. That one is gone! Game-winning home run for Ryan Howard! Here in the bottom of the 11th inning, the Phillies get a chance to celebrate. 1 man down, infield in halfway. Franco hits it off the end of the bat into center field, a base hit. Tommy Joseph will scream home, and the Phillies win it 5-4 here in the bottom of the 12th inning. Let the celebration begin.
That's his sign. It's the pitch. Line drive, base hit. That'll do it. Jimmy Paredes with the base hit to score the run. Peter Borges comes across, and the Phils walk it off. And Jimmy Paredes is going to be run over by his teammates over by second base as they win it in the bottom of the 13th with a line drive base hit. Phillies come away a winner on a Friday night.
And a looper out toward left field. It's going to drop in front of Jason Worth, and the Phillies will walk it off as they walk off the series against the Washington Nationals. A bloop single by Cesar Hernandez scores Daniel Nava. The Phillies take 2 of 3 from the Nats, and they win it by a final score of 4-3. To right field. Markakis going back. It's over his head and off the scoreboard. The Phillies are going to win the ball game. A 2-run base hit by Franco the other way. And they win it by a final of 4-3.
That's a redeeming at-bat for Michael Franco, right? He's had a couple of chances in the game, comes up with a double the opposite field.
The pitch to him. And a line drive to straightaway center field. That's going to do it. Taylor makes the grab. Coming home is Odubel Herrera. And the Phillies have ended their 5-game losing streak on a sacrifice fly by Freddie Galvis. They erase a 3-run deficit in the 8th inning to tie it. And they win it here in the bottom of the 10th inning. All right, so Tommy Joseph, the batter. And Tommy lines one into right center field, a base hit. Saunders around third, heading for home, and the ball is kicked by Blackman, and the Phillies have won a ball game. They won it by a final score of 2-1 as Tommy Joseph walks it off here in the bottom of the 11th.
With the count 2-2. And that's a line drive base hit into center field. Aaron Altherr being waved home. Here comes the throw to the plate. Not in time. The Phillies walk it off. Tommy Joseph does it again. And the Phillies win it this afternoon 4-3. Celebrate out by second base.
And the winning run is 90 feet away. And Ty Kelly with a chance at a game winner. All 3 spots. The 0-1 swung on. Line to left center. That's a base hit.
The game's over. Ty Kelly wins it. Tommy Joseph scores, and the Phillies can celebrate.
Freddie lines it into right field, a base hit, and for the second consecutive day, the Phils have won in their final at-bat. This time in the bottom of the ninth inning on an RBI single by Freddie Galvis that brings home Andrew Knapp. And for the second straight day, the celebration is underway. Williams down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball going toward the corner. Altair can run. Ozuna has it. Altair's around third, heading for home. And this ball game is over.
Yes, sir.
Here in the bottom of the 15th inning, Nick Williams, opposite field double, scores Aaron Altair, and the Phillies win it 9-8. It took about 5 hours. And the pitch in the air to right field. Going back on it is Irvin. He'll get under it. It's not going to matter. Floremont's coming home. And Scott Kingery has walked it off here in the bottom of the 12th inning with a sacrifice fly. And the Phils win it 4-3. He keeps checking off one major league milestone after another. 1-2. And a hot shot through the hole left side. Knapp's going to score. And the Phillies have swept out the Pittsburgh Pirates with a run at the bottom of the 11th inning. They win it 3-2. And look at the mob, Aaron Altair. And there are 2 outs here in the 10th inning. And here's Aaron Altair. Hoskins at second base. Santana at first. Reese began the inning with a leadoff single. A line drive toward left field. Ozuna's coming on. He dives. He can't get it. He kicks toward the warning track. 1 run is in. Santana's going to score. The Phils will win the ball game. 6-5 in the bottom of the 10th inning on a poor decision by Marcell Ozuna. He left the gate open and the Phillies kicked it in. In the air to right field. Way back there. Fair or foul. It is gone. Into the second deck. Andrew Knapp walks it off in the bottom of the 13th inning, and the Phillies win it 4-3. Well, that has got to be a feeling like no other on the baseball diamond. Andrew Knapp popping off the bench after sitting for almost 13 full innings. Out toward right center field. Bellinger going back. He'll just watch. It is gone. Trevor Plouffe has walked it off here in the bottom of the 16th inning. My goodness. 5 hours and 55 minutes after it began, the Phils have taken game 2. Third and 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning in a 2-2 game. Fly ball, left field, it's deep. And it is gone! 3-run walk-off home run from Michael Franco!
Game over. Franco wins it. 3-run home run with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning. 5-2 Phillies. And they're waiting for Mikey at home plate. Still in first place in the National League East. Their first win all season when trailing after 8 innings.
That one's out toward left center field. That's pretty well hit. It is gone! A walk-off home run for Cabrera. And the Phillies win it 2-1 here in the bottom of the 10th inning. This is game 80, and the Phillies have not had a walk-off win. Out toward center field. Lagares going back. Still going back. Reaches up.
And there it is. Good call, man.
The first walk-off victory of the year for the Phils. Roman Quinn scores on the base hit by James Bruce. And the Phillies win it 5-4. Bamboo for everybody.
Here we go with a chance to get the sweep tomorrow.
Out to left field. McNeil going back. It is gone! 3-run walk-off home run for the Phils. Back-to-back nights, they win it in their final at-bat. They win it 6-3, and look at this celebration.
Speechless. Absolutely speechless, T-Mac. That is a fired-up bunch right there.
Make him pay.
Michael is 0 for 2. In the air to left center field. Going back on it is Soto. It is gone! Walk-off home run, Michael Franco! The Phillies have won it here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 4-3. A frustrating weekend of baseball finally comes to a close with a win. And the slow celebration is underway. And Bryce Harper's coming up with runners on first and second, 1 out. It's 8-7. And a line drive into center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. It gets past Pollock, goes to the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes Kingery. The Phils are going to win the ball game. Bryce Harper hits a laser out to center field, and the Phillies win it 9-8. And they are finally celebrating, and it's going to take them all the way out to center field. Bottom of the 9th inning, the bases are loaded, 1 out. And Bryce Harper will face Derek Hollins. Just about everybody on their feet here at the ballpark. We look at the nervous adrenaline rock. 2-2 with the bases loaded and 1 out. Deep to right field, way up there and way out. Second deck, walk-off home run. Grand slam, Bryce Harper. Rodriguez to pull, and he rips it deep down the left field line. It is gone! Sean Rodriguez with a bullet, and the Phillies win it here in the bottom of the 11th inning. 6-5. It was a laser off his bat. Right field is wide open. There's nobody there. And the 2-2 pitch. Back toward the middle. Picked up. And